Welcome back to Pokémon Emerald Kaizo Hardcore Nuzlocke Challenge, my friends. The last two fights for the last batch. And this is, first of all, my team for the Wallace fight. We will do both fights in this. And for those who missed actually my Dusclops, also we used one scale. But I will talk about that later because that scale is not important for this fight. If you are not on the Sterling Silver Discord, you missed probably the Dusclops. It's also over leveled because of a misclick, but yeah, this is trash. And this will decrease for sure the chance for winning the E4. Because Dusclops is one of the most important Pokemons for the E4. So we have basically every stat what is important. Or like, below average is fine as well. This is not below average, this is basically 0. 0 HP, 0 attack, 0 defensive, 0 special defensive. And this 4 stats actually matters. You don't care about special attack, you don't care about speed. And Modest is actually a pain in the ass anyways. So, yeah, this will be interesting. We probably have to burn the kitchen and cook some really cool stuff. Or maybe some really risky stuff, but it is what it is. We will not give up, of course. Now, before we start the fight, we will just give my items to the mons. And what is also really important, I forgot about giving the items, so yeah, just do it quickly now. What is really important to keep in mind is that we can edge Slowbro, Lantern and Gyarados, and we will not edge the other 3 mons. Because we will use them for the next fight. Quillfish is the most important. Like, a Tenta can even die in this fight. It's fine if this happens. But yeah. I can play without Tenta in the last fight. But Quillfish is the most important Pokemon. Okay, so we will pre-sleep now. Bad time. And edge 1. Edge 2. And edge 3. We're checking pretty quickly that we are edged here. Yeah, and nothing else is edged. Okay. We need to obviously wake up my Ludi. This is on purpose that we have the Lumberry and we are not pre-slept. Because with that we are reducing one small fiction later on. Okay, let's go. Yeah, we are not up on the ladder because the moment we will go up the ladder, the fight will just straight up start. That's why we need to prep downside, and here we fucking go. Okay, we have the best answer, of course, for this Kingdra. Like, not having a Shell Armor Slowbro is really hard, I would say. You need to be really unlucky because you have so many routes. And Slowbro is the best Pokemon against this Kingdra. Because it is a Dragon type, only weakness is Dragon. Because it is Dragon Water. So, yeah. And you will not get Draco Meteor, of course, and this have Draco Meteor. So yeah, we'll slack off until this dies to recoil. We'll also speed that a bit up. Highest roll is doing slightly more than 50%, but that's okay, because we have the Citrus Berry. And that's really important for the next incoming Pokemon. So this is just, oh, that was a really high roll, but not the highest roll, because highest roll would be exactly a bit higher than 50%. That was highest roll. That was the highest roll what this Kingdra can do. Okay. So the only problem is we will not get the last slack off. But we have Citrus Berry. If this would put us into anything else range. But this will not happen. Because we will also get the level up. So this is Chaos Form and this is exactly only Thunder. And yeah, we need to think about a lot of stuff in this fight, and we will think about a lot of stuff in this fight. And that's why we will go now to Lantern on the Guaranteed Thunder. And the good news is this will not use random moves. This is always consistent HP Grass. The problem now about our Thunder is that this can trigger Switch AI. And I think it's even really likely to trigger Switch AI because there's an immunity in the back. If this will not crit, Para wouldn't matter here because this is Lumberry anyways. And this is really likely, I think, even to switch AI here. And we need to play around that. Because we need to show a kill to the Swampert. So the Swampert can't use Yawn on the switch-in or AP on the switch-in. Otherwise we can just straight up wipe here. We will go to Tenta here. And this doesn't look like switch AI because otherwise the AI would switch here. Okay. I need to play around that. It's really important. Okay. That small amount of damage is fine. And this time I will even go to... I will full heal my Lantern, by the way, here. Because we want to have HP and... yeah. We will now go to Gyarados because this is consistent. This is not using random moves and stuff like that. And the most important thing is it is not using Thunder now on my Gyarados. So there's the hidden power Grass, and it's consistent because it's the highest damage move. So we don't need to worry about that. There was actually one overlapping roll, and we know that overlapping roll matters here. So if it low rolls the hidden power Grass, it can go for random move, but it doesn't really matter on any other one. Because any move what is doing damage to my Tenta, would do damage to my Tenta or my Gyarados is actually Thunder. So we don't care. We Thunderbolt, kill this gas form. But there's one overlapping roll with Thunder and HP Grass, and that's why it could technically, if it lowest roll, you got hidden power Grass, and then goes for Thunder and highest roll, and then actually, yeah, it would go for random move. But I think the chance in this case is really, really low, or like even nearly impossible. So yeah, and both mons was fine for random moves. So this is always Giga Drain. And yeah, we could avoid the switch AI, what is really fine. Now I just want to check if there is a way to just switch to something, because Giga Drain is doing a decent amount of damage to everything. And Giga Drain is not even seeing a kill, so this can technically go for Grass Vessel. What would be fucking insane. Because then Quillfish is full life. Because we have a small fiction if this crits. Okay, really nice. Amazing. Alright, so we kill this now with Gangshot. We are faster because of Swift Swim. And Gangshot always kills, even with 0 attack IVs. Okay, and we are not edge with Quillfish because Quillfish is really important for the next fight. So this is Swampert exactly, and we always need to show a kill to the Swampert, and obviously we don't want to show a kill with AP or something like that. So this is exactly only EQ, and that's really important because my Ludi is not pre-slapped, it is holding the Lumberry. And it's still not without fiction because we need to dodge a double crit, but at least we have a chance, because this fucking Swampert is a demon. Okay, we dodged a crit already, that's really good. And now we are not pre-slap, we are holding the Lumberry because we will fake out. And now we will Magical Leaf, and this will never kill without a crit. So this is a 50-50 Yawn or AP. And if this is choosing AP and will get the boost, it is looking really fucking bad. AP boost is really fucking bad here. We can probably steer that out. There's the AP. Don't you fucking dare. Oh god. Oh god. So, yeah, with the Lumberry we are reducing the fictions. But, yeah. Swampert. Oh god. I hate you. Yeah, and also double crit, we can see that on the HP. Double crit would always kill us as well. So... playing around double crit in EK is hard anyways, but we could do that at least. And this will always kill, of course. If this gets AP boost, by the way, it's faster than me as well. And then it's really fucking bad. Okay, there's a Lapras. So the good news is this Lapras is not seeing a kill with anything right now, so this will not use random moves. This could technically use random moves if we get double crit. But this is not the case. So this is always HP Bug. And we will go to Gyarados because we want to heal our Lantern up. One time at least. Because this is always HP Bug. Nice. Also, some people thought about that, and with that we already know, because it was way too consistent in every rain split, that Thunder is not on +1 basically if the rain is active. That would be insane. Otherwise this could be Thunder. But I just checked that on so many fights, that's not the case in Gen 3 and also not in Gen 4 as well. So I couldn't find anything as well to, yeah, be sure about that. So this is just regular Thunder AI basically. Okay, we are faster now because of the level up. What is really nice. This will reduce random moves, that's why we have the SP Berry. Okay, there's an HP bug. And it's just doing jack shit. We can, I think, just stay in here. We can technically also heal my Lantern up a bit. Why not, I guess. So this is HP bug. Most of the time it can Ice Beam. Gyarados will die in this fight, by the way. Most likely. It's really likely to die in this fight. That's why we can also lose HP here. There's the HP bug. And let's get a bit more HP on Lantern. It could help against the last Pokemon. Because this Milotic is a fucking demon. Okay. This Milotic is a fucking demon for sure. Okay. We are on really good HP right now. Yeah, we Thunderbolt. We just fucking Thunderbolt here. Okay. So we could technically just use one Thunderbolt here, but I think it doesn't bring anything. This is faster than me. This will Hypnose now, maybe. So getting a free switch in on my Gyarados is not bad. Gyarados will die here, by the way. I can never hard switch to Milotic, to Tenta, because we are dead to double Surf Crit, by the way. There's Hypnose. Okay. So we have a chance to even para this, because this is holding a Lumberry. And the problem with this Lumberry is that going to Tenta using Toxic, I'm awake and then it can just Hypnose me, because this Milotic is faster than my entire team. Outside of my Quillfish. So a para would be really nice here. Holy crit! Maybe we don't even need the fucking para. Because this kills, I think, now. Holy shit. Like, this will most likely kill. Most likely. Oh my goodness, Gyarados. You're a fucking fraud. Like, no joke. I throwed you in so many stuff, and you're not even dead to a double crit, it looks like. And like, you're not dead to a Surf Crit here right now, yeah. And this Body Slam is really likely to just kill. Okay. Now the question. Gyarados is dead. I can just Fake Out. But this can always Hypnose. We need to think about that. Okay, wait a second. Are we dead with Quillfish? Yeah, we are dead to one single crit roll from Surf. So I cannot risk that. What we could do is go to Lantern. Because Tenta is dead to a double crit. Ludi is safe. But it can Hypnose. And Ludi can just kill this with Fake Out now. That's the thing. So I think we want to save Ludi right now. I think I can save Gyarados, that's the thing. And there's no reason to sack. Okay. Let's go to Lantern. Okay, missed the Hypnose. Yeah, this is really unlucky, Milotic. I just can't say anything else, actually, yeah. Good fucking night. Good fucking night. Gyarados was always planned as a second this fight. But Gyarados frauded actually every single fight. And just refused to die. It's immortal. It's immortal in this run. I can't say anything else about that. Bold Nature Gyarados is actually immortal in this run. Because I throw that Pokemon in so many fights, I can't even count anymore how many fights that was. Like, from the match 1 fight, in so many hideout fights, where I throwed it to just like, okay, if it dies, it dies. I don't care. And it just fucking survived every single fight, actually. It's amazing. It's just fucking amazing. Fucking plot armor Gyarados. Okay. Next fight. The Juan fight. Now we need to concentrate. Also need to check something again before we go into that fight. So, we need Veilord, and that's now... I will now talk about the scale. We scaled, obviously, the self-destruct. On my Veilord, we have Kabutops for this fight. Qwilfish is already in the team. Yeah. And now we want to have Shiftry. I need to double check ranges, by the way. So first of all, let's just Nurse Joy to heal the entire party up. I don't need to use any potions. I don't even have potions. I'm always using the Nurse Joy script because it is just doing it faster. This is a fucking insane Veilord, by the way. So, we are leading with you boys. I can already edge. And pre-sleep. But I need to check some small stuff. So bad time. And edge party. Because now they can be edged. And I just need to check one thing. So this is 0 attack. This will take some seconds. Shiftry. I also need to change the moveset slightly from one Pokemon only. Kabutops is in the team and Veilord is in the team. Okay, so what I need to check is Qwilfish, Explosion. Yeah, without Silscarf, it is only a range on Lapras. I don't want to equip the Silscarf. So what we're gonna do is Rock Foam here. Rock Foam kills nothing in the... Because we need to think about... Okay, I will explain that in a second. Yeah, that's completely fine. Yeah, this is completely fine. I can Rock Foam the target, okay. And now, the most important part in the end. Yes, this is fine. And this is fine as well. Okay. So this looks really good. So what we need is... Citrus Berry. Citrus Berry. Citrus Berry. Citrus Berry. Citrus Berry. And Citrus Berry. And we need to change the moveset from... We can also use a different... For example, because that will probably just recover more, right? No, it will not recover more. It will not recover more. On Veilord, yeah, but Veilord is just doing Klabushki anyway, so... Okay, we will teach Dive on my Kabutops, and we will remove Muddy Water for that. Because we want to have the Rock Thump here. I will explain what the plan obviously is. But yeah. Also, Modest Nature Shiftry, by the way, if you missed that Pokemon. Yeah. Okay. Let's do it. How the fuck Gyarados survived, man? I still can't believe it. Okay. So. Alright. Juan fight, Lapras and Kingdra lead. The really important thing is Qwilfish is faster than Kingdra in the rain. And Qwilfish will always Klabushki. Turn 1, never kill my Kabutops, always kill Kingdra. And Lapras is a range. And that's why I don't want to equip the Sill Scarf here. And we will just Rock Thump this target here. Because the baits are consistent. And if I use any other move, so because Kabutops is faster than Lapras. If I use any other move, the target can just die on a crit. Like Earth Power can kill on a crit. Ancient Power can kill on a crit as well. So we will just Rock Thump here. Explosion. 07 Quillfish. And Lapras is a really strong, but only a range. And that's why we are just doing it for the safety here. And we will go to Wailord. And this will always bait consistent Lantern and Cast Form. There's a Cast Form. And there's a Lantern. Okay, we are hitting with the Rock Thump. But that doesn't really matter anymore. That was just to kill the Lapras, basically. Okay, so we're getting the Citrus Berry. Now we will Klabushki with my Wailord. Both Mons sees a kill on Kabutops right now. So we will self-destruct. My Kabutops is faster than both of them. We'll always dive. It doesn't really matter on which target, because we will just go down, dive, we are faster. So they will both just miss the moves. We will self-destruct, kill Cast Form and Lantern. And with that, we turn this fight into a 4v6. 4v2, sorry. 4 versus 2, sorry. Okay, one more death. And now, because I want to have a safe fight, we'll go to Shiftry. They will target always my Kabutops. They are faster, both of them, because they are both a Swift Swim. And they both see a kill on Kabutops. So we will explode with my Shiftry. They will never target Shiftry. Hydro Pump miss, Giga Drain miss, Dive will hit. And this explosion always kills Hyperion. And sadly enough, always my Kabutops as well. That was always planned. And with that, the Juan fight is over with a fucking destruction. 2 Mons are alive. So we lost 4 Mons in total here. In this fight. Triple Klabushki, basically. But we are doing everything for the victory. Just for the safe win. And we still have 9 scales for the late game. And yeah, we're getting Water Pulse, by the way, in the late game. Thank you for the TM. Like, seriously. And we have 27 deaths. It should be 28, by the way, but Gyarados is immortal. So 27 deaths, and now the level cap is gone, basically. The level cap is 100. And yeah, we don't have a level cap anymore, basically. Thank you for watching, and see you guys in the next split.